Kia ora. It's non-negotiable. Here at EIT, we are actively committed to providing a healthy and safe working and learning environment for all students, staff, contractors and visitors. We all have a shared and committed responsibility to participate in health and safety to help make EIT a great place to work and learn. There is a huge range of different learning and working environments at EIT, and each of these has its own hazards and risks. It is all of our responsibility to maintain a healthy and safe workplace for all. In other words, this means knowing what the risks are, how they are managed, and following the plans in place to control them. Health and safety isn't just about filing paperwork. It's about covering a mate's back, about looking after one another. I'm off to speak to Shane Cameron, a tutor at EIT's School of Trades and Technology, to find out more. What health and safety message do you give to your students on their first day?
Reality, there's 3 ways that you can go home today. You can go home the same way that you got here, on your bike or in your car. You can go home via the hospital and ambulance, and you can go home in a box. We take them through the workshop and do an induction. We look at the hazards on all the machines that we have in the workshops, and they then go through and see if they can find any hazards. It's ongoing really, hazard ID, doing the job in a safe manner so that you can come back and do the same job again tomorrow. Responsibilities not only on EIT or the tutors, it's also on the students. They have responsibilities to look after themselves and others around them.
EIT takes seriously the need to have a healthy, safe and smoke-free working environment. I caught up with the Chief Executive for a little more detail.
Well, I think the most key thing is that it can't be just about ticking boxes. It has to be about something about the way we think, about what we do, and a part of sort of our everyday life, that this is part of who we are. It needs to be part of the culture of the place. Health and safety has to be important for all of us here at EIT. I'm a dad, I've got children, and I want wherever they go to study to be a safe place. And actually all of us, all our students, our staff, someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's wife, husband, partner, someone's friend, and we want them to be able to come here and be safe and be in a healthy place so that they go back to those places.
Here at EIT, we pride ourselves on preparing people for the workforce. Every job or career has its hazards, some more than most, so it is a vital part of the learning experience one can expect at EIT. I caught up with Mark Caves, Senior Tutor in Hospitality, to tell us more. What would you say to your students on the first day?
I teach them that it's everybody's responsibility to identify any hazards. We've all got a responsibility to ensure that we're all safe. All the staff, all the students, we all need to be safe. We're one big happy whānau here, and we want to be able to go home without any limbs missing or any injuries.
Here at EIT, we have emergency procedures in place, and it is important that you familiarise yourself with what these are. Here are some things you need to know in case of an emergency. Where there is an emergency situation, isolate yourself and others to prevent further harm. This could mean evacuating a building or switching off a power source. Call 111. State which emergency service you need, fire, police or ambulance. Tell the operator which campus you're on and your location. Be prepared to say where your nearest road intersection is. Give the operator your contact number. Send someone to the nearest entrance gate to help when emergency services arrive. You will also need to call the EIT emergency operator, who will be able to send the right people to assist from the incident control team. You can do this by calling the main campus line, followed by the extension 7777. At EIT, we have wardens in place for all of our buildings. They will be wearing a high-vis vest. Follow any instructions they give. We also have qualified first aiders and first aid kits available if you need medical assistance. And finally, don't hesitate to yell for help. In all areas at EIT, you will see these notices about what to do in different types of emergencies. Make sure you familiarise yourself with these. Warren Payne, tutor at EIT's School of Primary Industries, knows a thing or two about hazardous workplace and learning environments. I'll let Warren explain.
Our number one focus is on safety. Our people, our students need to be safe. Identify any hazards in the workplace decide whether we can eliminate them or minimise them. Put a control in place where the student or ourselves or any of our visitors won't be harmed.
At EIT, we have tried to make the hazard and incident reporting methods as easy as possible. Take a look.
If you are a contractor, student or visitor and need to report a hazard or incident or check out your workplace's hazard register, simply go to the EIT website, find the tab Health, Safety and Wellbeing, then report a hazard or incident. You do not need to log in to do this. If you are a staff member, to report a hazard or incident, you just need to go to Me at EIT and access the hazard and incident reporting there.
Ka mau te wehi. Awesome. It's not just up to the staff, there are a lot of people at EIT. It's up to all of us. I caught up with an EIT student, TK, to find out more. So, moving around the campus at EIT on a day-to-day basis, who is responsible for health and safety?
Everyone is, from the students right up to the chief executive. Everyone's responsible for health and safety of themselves and others.
Around EIT, if you see a potential hazard or would like to make a suggestion about health and safety, who can you go to?
A tutor or a staff member, they're always willing to listen.
By now, most of you would have received your workplace or site induction from your manager, colleague or tutor. You should now know where the emergency exits are, who the wardens are, the location of the first aid kit, what hazards are in the area, how to sign in, and anything else that might be relevant to the area you'll be working or studying in and the tasks that you will be doing. If this hasn't happened, speak to your manager, tutor or contact person at EIT as soon as possible. This should be done on your first day. There's plenty of information out there about health and safety at EIT. For more, visit EIT's website or the staff intranet. So there you have it. We all have a responsibility to keep ourselves, our colleagues and our friends safe at EIT while learning or working. Remember, if you see a hazard or an incident, act on it, then report it. Be prepared. Know what to do in an emergency. Make sure that your manager or tutor has completed a workplace or site induction. Explore what wellbeing support is available to you. And also, if you have any questions or thoughts about health and safety at EIT, don't hesitate to contact your manager, tutor or contact person. Doing this will help all of us come to EIT knowing that we are in a safe and healthy environment. Me tia ki tātou, ia tātou anō. Let's look after one another.